So we're in the middle of discussing Oir and Shefa. It's interesting that David is here with us, and we're in the middle of learning here Oir and Shefa, and it's Gvul, Bli Gvul, Oir Makif, Oir Pnimi, and David says, last time I was by the shiur was 2 years ago, and we're discussing the same thing. Ganz ein Beis is the same thing. Hagvul meets Bli Gvul. In any case, so first look at my marshal of Oir and Shefa. Oir Makif and Oir Pnimi. We know a Rebbe is Moir. A Shliach is Oir. What is the difference between Oir Makif and Oir Pnimi in one line? Oir Makif, Oir Pnimi is Lehachyes eso Elamis. Oir Pnimi is the Shliach that comes into town and starts putting on film with people and builds big buildings and Mechayes Elamis. He changes the whole place. That's Oir Pnimi. Oir Makif is Inyonei Legalis Atzmusoi. There's another type of Shliach. That he comes into town and he lets you know Asido Atzmus. He lets you know Asido Meshaleach. That's Inyonoi. Kemuvan says the Rebbe Rashab that the one that was Inyonoi is Legalis Atzmusoi is also Mechaya Ilmis. Obviously the Shliach that is there to let you know Asido Rebbe, he also puts on film and ends up building big buildings. I'll go and find. Huh?
Still Poyo.
A Poyo. As Mechai Elens also. But Inyone, his Inyan is Legalis Atzmusa. And Kemuvan the other way also. The guy that Inyone is Leachies as Elemes is also Megal Atzmusa. He also runs to City Hall and makes a proclamation to let you know Asido Rebbe. But the Shail is Vos is Inyone. And that's the difference between Oir Makif and Oir Pnimi, which is the difference between Oir and Shefa. In Oir Gufe, and that's in Oir Gufe. So, what is Take Oir? So, Baruch Hashem, we have with us scientists, and they're exact a gewaltige Wort, wegen particles and waves, was ich verstehe nicht.
It's a muscle.
No, sei Maßbild.
No, they do an experiment on the quantum level. What is light? Is it matter? Is it material that's going from your eyes, from the light source to your eyes, particles? Or is it like audio, that it's waves that are going through the air? It's not even that it's traveling, it's just creating an energy which has a ripple effect. So we could say that, and they made experiments with, it's called a two-slit experiment. And based on how they test it is what the results that they see. If they test it to see if it's particles, they'll see it's in particles. The way that it hits, they have like a wall, they send a laser. And the way it hits the wall is only through those slits. But then if they test it to see if it's waves, if it's a wave spreads, they'll see that the way it hits the wall is spread all over the wall. So based on how they observe it, they see both. And that's called the quantum theory, the quantum mechanics of things.
So
based
simply
on
put, light, which is Oir, is both psi,
right. It has
wave,
both
and psi particles.
It's not echad, it's a mamash, it's a shefa, it's a thing that hits, that goes from one place to another. The other, it doesn't even travel, it just emanates, it just has the energy that's coming from it.
So Oir is both, psi Oir and psi shefa. Beautiful. Shkeach, gewaldig. Shkeach.
All right. Right.